everybody, welcome to Khong Driving on YouTube channel. And what are we driving today? We are driving the Honda City Hybrid, and one of our viewers asked us to evaluate the Honda City. Well, I talked to Honda and they gave me this Honda City Hybrid. Okay, so it's not exactly the same as the Honda City. In fact, it's a much better version, yeah. So let's check it out, the hybrid. Okay. First off, the sitting position, yeah. Okay, the things I like about this car is, well, it's got very nice bucket type seats, and they are made in such a way that you can take somebody like me, average size, fit, and let me fit quite snugly into it. Okay, or you can take a much bigger guy and let him sit quite comfortably in it, because the padding on the side is a bit shallower than usual, but that's enough to hold you, okay, if you tighten your belts. And the sliding mechanism is good, and even for shorter people it's fine. For this one, my wife is the best judge of that, yeah. If there's any seat that she cannot reach the pedals from, well, then the car is no good to her. Well, she can reach the pedals with this Honda. So I must say this Honda actually built the cars quite well to cater for all sizes. It will slide very far back and it will slide very far front. So it's actually just the length of the seat track. Now, what I like about this Honda City also is that the steering wheel is adjustable both for up, down and in, out, yeah. So it's got a telescopic steering adjustment, and this is one of very few cars in this category that have this, but it is definitely a plus point, because it allows you to sit properly and you can get your leg position and your hand positions all done well. And okay, then the steering size, this is a standard 13.5, 14 inch, more like 13.5 inches, and it's plastic material, not leather bound, yeah. And then the steering wheel has got your audio controls and also your cruise control, and then at the bottom here, at the back of the steering wheel, at the second quadrant, there is a button, info button, that allows you to switch, toggle your MID there, the small little screen there. It tells you how well you're driving, it tells you your range, and also tells you, there's a little cute meter that tells you whether it's charging or using the electric power from the hybrid and all that, yeah? And there's a rev counter. Okay, I tested the car earlier and I went up 100 kilometers in 7th gear, top gear in this car. In 7th gear at 100 kilometers per hour, you are just under 2000 RPM. Now the reading starts at 2, and then it goes very small graduation to 3000, 4000, 5000. So this rev counter is not meant for race drivers, yeah. This car is meant for the general public, and the biggest thing they have in the center is the speedometer, which has a speed up to 220 kilometers per hour. Yeah, I don't think we can hit 220 kilometers per hour. Okay, so this hybrid system is all about fuel economy, because I clocked something like as high as 38 kilometers per liter, and then of course it started going down when I first started driving on the highway, and zeroed this consumption. Then it comes down to about 29, 28. When I got the car, I looked at the meter, and I found about 19.8 kilometers per liter. That means that's the nominal average fuel consumption you can expect with normal driving. That's what I found on the car. Right now, after a bit of driving, and now we are climbing the hill, we have 21.3 kilometers per liter, and this is likely to remain around 21 to 20 around here if I continue driving like this. Yeah. So if you are not using the car normally and you drive normally like this at regulation speeds, you can expect between 18 to 22 kilometers for every liter. That is what you call practical fuel consumption, and I can tell you it's actually a very, very decent number. Real world, not on the top. Yeah, it can do 38 or even 39 or 37 or 36 kilometers per liter, but of course when you get stuck in jams or when you have to accelerate hard or anything of that sort, normal driving, or you have to wait for somebody to tap out or you're parking the car, then the fuel consumption will drop. And in city driving, the hybrid system works. So actually for city driving, the fuel consumption will be very good. Now the other thing to remember is this car has got a 110 PS engine. It's 1.5, quite a standard engine, but it's tuned for economy, and it has 137 Newton meters of torque or something like that. No, 134 Newton meters of torque, and there's a 29 horsepower electric motor from the hybrid system that is powered by the little battery, lithium ion battery, and that adds 29 horsepower and 160 Newton meters of torque to the car when it's accelerating, very similar to the HRV hybrid system. And combined horsepower for this car is 137 PS or about 134 horsepower, and combined torque is 170 Newton meters of torque. So in terms of power, this city hybrid is more powerful than the standard Honda City. Okay, standard Honda City has, I think, 120 horsepower from its engine, and that's a single overhead cam. Yeah, this is the DOHC, but it's tuned for fuel economy. Okay, drive is of course to the front wheel drive, and the distinct difference in the transmission is this one runs a dual clutch transmission, 7-speed, and of course it comes with pedal shifters. So technically speaking, this Honda City Hybrid is more advanced, and it has a total power that is higher than the standard Honda City. Okay, in terms of specs, it is lower down, not the top spec in terms of build, but technically you know there is a head. Okay, so later we'll talk a bit more about the driving, and why? Because right now we're going to jump onto the Genting Highlands Road, and we're going to check out the handling of this car like I always do. Okay, some of my viewers wanted to see how this compares against another car. Well, the best you can do is watch the car as I drive. Yeah, so the timing is we're in the middle of the day. It's 32 degrees Celsius outside. It was 37, and okay, what we're going to do is we're going to put on sport mode. Sport mode changes the behavior of the engine. Yeah, and okay, the difference between the CVT and dual clutch, well, the dual clutch doesn't have the rubber band effect of the CVT, but does it cut down the noise of the engine? Not really. When you're fighting hard to climb up the hill, the engine sound is a bit sporty. Okay, that is on sport. Okay, if it's on normal mode, it's a bit softer. Yeah, so in normal mode it's a bit softer, but let's have a bit of sport to get a bit of sportiness, so you can see exactly what this car can do. Okay, as usual at this time of day, there are a lot of people going up to Genting Highlands to gamble. Well, looking at the state of the economy, I don't quite blame them. Everybody's trying to go and get something extra. It doesn't work like that. Okay, I'm going to say the big rules. It doesn't always work like that, of course.